The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope everyone's ready for a great week. We're ready to rock and rumble. I think he's been a little choppy. Let's see what we've done overnight, shall we? Let me move around my charts and stuff. Move, thank you. There we go. Okay. NQ overnight. NES. ES dipped. Came up. Dipped. Dipped all the way down to 39.97 and has popped all the way back up just recently. 40.33. That's about 36 points in range. And Q's basically the same exact move. Down to 848 its high, 984, so about 140 points of range. ES is at its high today, NQ is not. Kappa. It's been falling. A little bounce there though. We're about 140 ticks of range. Gold. Big fall. Big fall after touching 2,000 both Thursday and Friday. It's fallen almost 50 points from those highs, over 50 points from those highs. And today alone has about a 35-point range. Big drop. Ultra Bond also a big drop. About a little over 2 points of range. Crude oil rising up. Got back above 70 here. Not a real big range, just a little over a point. And natural gas. I don't know if natural gas rolled to a new contract or what, but you can see this big gap down here at the open. It really scattered. I don't know why it's on a 1 minute chart. One of the reasons it looks so scattered. But only about 40 ticks of range. Bitcoin settling just under 28,000. Good morning, JC. How you doing? So that's where we sit, stand there, whatever body posture you choose to take. We're ready to rumble. Excuse me. Doing good, JC. Glad to hear it. Yes, is that on a 5 minute? That is on a 5 minute. So go back to a 1 minute there. No, I don't think we're gonna even look at the ES chart anymore. 5 minute chart might be. Well, we'll look for a little bit of whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So waiting for our next one. You see a nice kind of bounce off the 100. It got dipped below, but didn't want to stay there for show. Now back up. Oops. Yep, I forgot my binaural beats. Gotta get those going here in a minute. Yeah, seems like a quiet morning so far. As in, like, nobody here. Pushing down. There we go. Now we got some music. Back down to that 100 EMA. I did a lot of charting this weekend. Testing lots of different things.
Back testing, I guess you could say. Ooh, look at Doge running. That's a nice little run. So we've broken the 100 now, trying to continue to push down, up, down, up, down. Not really getting any signals here, except for that break of the 100 could be a signal, but I'm not 100% comfortable. I have like 3 different setups on NQ, NQ that I can take that would be profitable. And oddly, I think I'm going to start trading wheat off the 5-minute chart. Using my strategy off the 5-minute chart on wheat would have netted $8,600 um, since January 9th, so about 10 weeks of data. So about $860 a contract per week. Popping back up. But I'm not gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do that in a Blue Sky account. I think I might activate the ETF 50K that I have sitting in wait. I was looking for something else to trade that, like off a 5-minute chart, that so it's not something I have to stare at every minute. Yes, I am. I also found out that I should not be afraid of the big candles. I did a test just of last week, so it's not a lot of data. I ran out of time, did not get to test the week before. But last week, for candles that had a 15-point stop or more, it would have been like 7 wins and 3 losses. And one of the losses was a butt up against the 100 EMA. So, wouldn't it be funny if I became rich trading wheat when I don't eat anything with wheat in it usually? Nice little bounce up here. This is another bounce off the 100. And this is another thing I've been testing. These bounces off the 100. Now, Nick has had tested the bounces off the 100. He noticed them too as he was watching me. Now, he back tested older contracts using Ninja and said it has worked great for like the last month, but before that it sucked. So, something to keep an eye on. But you see here, 3 straight bounces off this 100 right here. I could have got in for 38 up to 46, 8 points off here. 37 up to 51, so 14 points. And so far, 39 up to 45, so 6 points. Good morning, Matt. Matt, go ahead and tell your wheat joke. I told the group last night about my thoughts about trading wheat. I'll let Matt reply with what he replied to in there. Oh, Matt said he heard that the wheat market was thin. Wheat thins. Wheat thins, the food that tastes the most like cardboard without actually being cardboard. Interesting. I thought this new script was catching all of the engulfings now, but it actually missed that one, which is good because it would have stopped me out. But very choppy right now. You can see this chop, ugly looking chart. Not a lot of news this morning. By putting at in front of the name. The only news that we have this morning is the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index, which is not a real market mover. Yeah, well, it starts filling it in for you, I think. If I type your name, if I type JC, oops, at, I always forget where the at is at. JC, it'll come up where I can just click your name. So once you just type at and start typing a couple letters, it'll pop up with the name. Okay, now fourth test of the 100. If this was a heart monitor, they'll be rushing the patient in for surgery. Where's everybody this morning? Wake up, it's Monday, time to trade. It won't highlight for you, JC, but it highlights on Matt. It will highlight on Matt's side, um, so he sees it. So it's more obvious for him to see it that it was meant for him. Another bounce on that 100. Small. The bounces are getting smaller. We'll see where we go. Could be a slower, choppy morning with no news catalysts. Apparently, no banks failed overnight. Ooh, it's an interesting bearish engulfing, but see it right back above that 100. I've been testing so many different things on NQ. I have like 7 different NQ charts running. Alright, let's try again to break that 100. Morning, Sid. How's it going? Again, respecting it. I remember the 100 on the 1-minute chart is the 20 on the 5-minute chart. So that's kind of why I watch it. It was all right. I spent most of it charting, back testing. Whoa, big move down. So finally broke the 100. Although just got down to that same support here at 932. Nope, broke it. So was there a move there to be had? Possibly. I don't know. This came down to the 20, and I really didn't like taking that. It's not really part of my plan. Still above the 20, but obviously it would have worked. Other folks, if you expect to enjoy today's stream, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, I'm bored. Somebody entertain me. Awesome. Sounds like a fun weekend. We're making some lower lows. Joop, joop, joop. Okay. Awesome, Chase. I'm gonna try 6E. Since I'm bored, we'll check out 6E. 6E at 81.85. All right. See that dipping down. Slow, choppy morning so far. Drop. Bonds. James Bonds. Sorry, I was looking at pictures. Uh, they're not doing much either, it looks like. Gonna move down, but they're not real awake yet either. Bounce back up a little bit. Hey, Crypticon, good morning to you. How was your weekend? Awesome, Crypticon. Well, we got nothing really going on here. Give me a second. And this is Sid at his car show this weekend. I remember which thing I'm hitting here. There it is. There's Sid. He's the one with the beard. Oops, wrong way. His car. Fast and Furious. Awesome looking car. Morning, Chris. There we go. Now you get to see Sid and the guys from Fast and Furious. And NQ's still not doing anything. Yeah, Crypticon Chase family. Well, you changed your name from Sid Chase to Chase Family, so now when I say Sid, nobody knows who I'm talking about. We'll push him back down. Thought about trying that there, but kind of trying to see what it wants to do this morning. Hasn't really made up its mind yet. I know how that is on a Monday morning. I have trouble making up my mind too. Woke up really early this morning, couldn't fall back to sleep, so that sucked. It's up about an hour earlier than I normally am. The only thing we got today is what you see counting down up there, the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index, which I don't think is any type of a market mover, but I put it on there just in case. I actually loaded in the entire week into that app. I was really focused this weekend, and I'm really thinking that that supplement I'm taking is really helping. I mean, I've often felt like I have undiagnosed, at least slight ADD. And today, this weekend, I was able to stay focused on charts as I was charting. And I probably spent 20 hours this week charting, 20 hours this weekend charting, and I just was like totally in the zone, focused. But I also got that done, and a couple other things done. I haven't been making any videos lately because I've been just focusing on getting my trading up to snuff. Well, I'll get back to that at some point. Good morning, Andrew. Nice to see you. We got a bearish engulfing there, right at the end of that candle. It did not give me a chance. I guess I should have been more ready there, but it just like it just like burst down, turned purple. But I can get there now, really. I'm in. Stop. There we go. I got a 4.25 stop. Oh, awesome. Sid. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Should have stayed out. That's one loss in the morning. No biggie. No, I live in central Illinois. Kentucky's just south. Well, I shouldn't say just south of me, but I mean it borders. I'm in right in the middle, almost smack dab in the middle of Illinois. Eh, well, he means by my way. I mean, he's from South Carolina, so Kentucky's closer to Illinois than it is South Carolina. Back down it goes. Next thing I need to test. I've been using the tops of the candles, which of course stopped me out there. Might have been better to use the EMA. So we'll be curious to see how this plays out if I had. I'm still. I mean, I'm. Let's see. I am about 4.5 hours away from Louisville, Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky. It would have gave me 5. Let's see if it would have gave me 10. Or even 7.5. 7 to 2. Let's see. See where it goes. More stuff I need to test. Awesome. You lead a busy life, Sid. So if I had used the EMA there, if I used a slightly bigger stop, it would have reached a 2x profit target. Well, not hasn't quite. I thought it was going to tease me. How old are you, JC? Cool. Pushing down. Wow. Excuse me 1 second. Little pop up here. It's only 8:30, Chris. And you should teach your friend Paul how to trade. That he could lose money like the way the rest of us do. Oh, nice pop. This blue candle here is another thing I've been testing. After it moves down, you see these bullish engulfings that often indicate a reversal. I've been testing them on the opposite side too, for downward, and it's also very good. Trying not to try to master one thing at a time, but testing everything. I would have been a 10-point winner. Yes, with the move up there as well. Morning, John. Missed you on Friday. Hey, Leonardo. How's Leonardo today? How's your trading going, John? Oh, wow. You do a lot of driving, John. Sorry to hear about the funeral. Bouncing on up to the 100, bounce down, bouncing back up, breaking the 100. Respecting it, talking to it, sniffing it. Big move. Only a 4-point candle. Looks bigger. And rejects. You're fine, Chris. Most of us speak fluent typo. And I'm not grading. Nice job, John. Back down. Hey, John, did you see what happened to Hoskins, Phillies? Morning, Ace. We're in that 120 sandwich. Torn ACL, John, out for the year. Was going back on a pop-up and his foot just got caught underneath him. This is true. There's a silver lining, Ace. My week goes all right, Ace. I spent most of it back testing and charting. Still rejecting off this 100 here. Very choppy, choppy, choppy. Boring morning so far. Taking one loss, small loss. But good conversation here in the chat, so I appreciate that. Remember, folks, hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Even if you're not enjoying the stream, you just want to be nice to me. Again, another rejection off that 100. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. You can see, here's one of my charts that I backtest with. See all the lines, all the I need different drawings, but I can't find any that are easy to use. All these lines represent wins and losses, and the rockets represent something else. The hundreds represent bounces off the 100 EMA, and then I went down here and let's see, I used this chart for something else, and I used this. That was going back to December to test something else. I have like multiple. If I go 4 wide here, I got another NQ chart down here that I was testing stuff on. See more lines there, testing a different type of strat. So yeah, I spent a lot, and then that doesn't include the time I spent on wheat. I love, I used to love doing that. I used to, test. I used to keep track of like 10 different assets. That was back in my early days. Now, I need to realize I need to do more of that. Nick helped me. I haven't seen Nick yet this morning, or this afternoon for him. He might be on his treadmill. I did miss execution this morning so far. This is another one I'm playing with. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say I missed it because maybe I shouldn't be jumping into that one yet. But other than that, there hasn't been many opportunities. Someone needs to wake up the market. Wake up, jump out the bed. Starting to move down here though. Ooh, big drop. Big drop. No whammies. No, not yet. I haven't. Not gonna trade it on the blue sky. I'm gonna activate it on the. I'm gonna activate the 50K count that I have with ETF. Just gonna watch it for a couple days live though. Ace with the hard hitting questions this morning. I might watch it this whole week and then activate that account for next week. So I was wrong about my. I thought the script was catching. I added a script. I thought it was catching everything that Micro and Q is sending, but seems like it missed that one right there. Right there. But that would have been a stop out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Chris, yeah, I'm probably going to be trading wheat on a separate account. I think he missed part of the conversation. Wow, big fall here. So finally, you see how this kept hitting that 100, banging its head, and finally fell. And what a fall we saw. No, it's not that big a fall. It's only about 15 points so far. Looks a lot bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna trading wheat on a different account. I did some back testing on that. Ooh, here's a bearish engulfing. Very far down though. Very, very far down. You see how it's retreating there. Retreating. Got 10 seconds to decide here. Ooh. We're short. Bouncing. Don't like that wick on that candle. Really don't like that. Nah. Stop that again. So my secondary strategy would say if this stays a bullish engulfing to go long here. So I'm not going to take that trade, but we're going to see. ATR is still under 5. So far today, both my stops have been whipped me out and then back down. No, didn't get any further down because it wants to move up. Nice pop up. So that secondary is so far working. Top of the hour. Nice little boost there at the top of the hour. Crude market opened. Ooh, crude's been taking off here. Whoa. Ultra bond falling. Wow. Ultra bond is a big move down there. So we got back up to the 20. So far this is working, this idea that I've been testing. Yeah, gold, new daily low there as well. Gold just dropping like a rock. So look at that. This is that, like I said, this is that secondary idea I've been testing. Not second. Okay, let me get this one out of the way first. So look at these two blue candles here. These bullish engulfings away from the 20. I do not want them touching the 20, and neither, these are far away from the price, from the moving average. And they both would have worked up for 10 points or basically double their candle size, 2R. This one went up, both of them went up to the 100, and then rejecting off of it again. Thank everyone for joining me this morning. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. 2 losses here so far. That's okay. You're rejecting off that 100 again. Could almost sit an order on the 100. Right now we're in between that 20 and 100. Oh, we're rejecting back down. Trying to, anyway. So we're about 23 minutes till the bell. And bouncing off the 20. It's a bullish engulfing, but right up back up to that 100. A smaller candle I would have taken there, but I need to see it, break through that 100. You've seen how much it struggled here, and then whoosh. Longing for a short entry. Okay. Take a breath, Chris. There we go, up to the 100. Awesome. Chris, good luck. See if it bounces back down to the 20 again. Another bounce off that 100. Which again is the 20 on the 5-minute chart. Doop, 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 doop. By the way, this is I'll be showing you those blue candles here that would have worked and that I've been playing. There's an example of it on the 5-minute chart on the opposite direction. You can see here, this purple candle on this 5-minute chart would be beautiful as a trigger. As for the same idea, just on the coming down instead. That's what I'm looking for. With testing that out. There's your pop a little higher. Breaking that 100. Can it sustain above? Down. Again, could not sustain above that 100 yet. Bearish engulfing, but between the 20 and the 100. Choppy. watching and waiting. Oh, quick bounce. Thick candles going just 20 to the 100. All right. Good luck, Chris. Continues to bounce off that 100, ping-ponging between the 100 and the 20. There's a move down. Broke the 20, came back up. $15. There's the move. Down. Breaking. Nope. Watching this intently. As the candles form, so are the days of our lives. Just the ES, it's broken, it's 20. AQ, it has not. Sandwiched. 20 and the 100 are only 4 points apart right now. Back up to the 100. Trying to break through. Choppiness factor times 1,000. Yep. Big candle. By relatively big, by meaning bigger than anything we've seen in the last 10 minutes. That's a 5-point candle rising up here to 934. Look here, support, sorry, resistance at 938 quarter. Kind of double top there, 938. So it has to break through there. You see it pushing back down. They hit 937. Each time we've been getting slightly lower highs. Each time it tries to pull up. See what happens here. You have the the lower high trend here, but we also have a move up type of trend there. So trend versus trend. Kind of like SPY versus SPY. Do or die. Struggling. There's the rejection. Coming down. Let's see if it stays. Oh, back up. Checking again. Struggling. Now it's trying to break. 938 as resistance. We're just continuing to butt our heads on 937 here, though. Back down. Strong down. Broke to 100. Broke to 20. Strong down. Bouncing on the 20. Morning, Avi. How are you doing today? Back to being between that 20 and the 100, which is now 1 point apart. Wow, really? Yeah, it is. Good morning, Philip. How you doing? There we go. Good job, Chris. Yeah, this has been torture. If I've been in a trade here, I've been torture. Absolute torture. I'm doing great. We are 7 minutes until the bell. Hello, Kevin. There's a break of the. Nope. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn into the mic. It's kind of lulling me to sleep. That technically should have been taken. Let's see what happens here. It's only a 2 point candle. So, but I would have. I'm trying to stop there at the 100. Looking for a double. We'll see if we could have got that. Still in our learning phases, but it kind of lulled me to sleep, and I wasn't even thinking about the fact that we're now both. It was sending me a golfing candle that actually got below both moving averages. Should have slammed on 10 contracts and went for 5 points. That would have worked. I would have been a winner. And it's weird because, I talk about sometimes I lose focus, and that time I think I was actually a little bit too focused. I was there watching each candle form, and then it just totally didn't occur to me that that candle was what I wanted. So that could have been a 6.5 point winner. So with just about 4 minutes to the bell, we'll wait. That was a perfect setup. Got the purple candle, little pullback, and then another purple candle. That was perfect. Hey, Nick. How's it going? Hey, learning isn't like these. Like I said, I haven't really. These all seem to work. The stats play it out, but like I said, I haven't been trying to trade them, even though they both would have worked. This one was the one I just missed. That I was actually just too focused or something that I just didn't even occur to me that we were below the moving average. 'This continues to move down here. Yeah, the trades I've taken today that I've lost on has been my normal strat. I haven't taken any of the other stuff I've been backtesting, even though those would have worked. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Places, everybody. 1 minute. Good morning, Mr. G. Popping up right here before the bell. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Rise up and down. Choppy still. Remember, our only bit of news comes in about an hour. Ooh, big push. Wow. It's not really a wow. It's only 10 points. Looked like a wow, but it's not really that big of a wow. And Q trying to get down to 12,900. Yes. All whippy. And Q's kind of whippy now, too. I'll give him right back up. Gonna push down toward 12,900. There's 902. 10. There's a break of 900. Good morning, RJ. How was your weekend? By the way, okay, that was theoretically a bearish engulfing candle there. And obviously it would have worked. But I could be a 20-year trader. I'm never going to take a bearish engulfing with wicks on both ends like that. Granted, I wish I had, but popping back up some after that big candle down. It's climbed more than halfway back up. Mr. G, I lived 3 blocks from that factory in the past. Well, that was back in the 90s when I lived in West Reading, but I lived in Reading for quite a few years, a little bit further away. But West Reading was 92 to 97, I believe it was, before my landlord set our building on fire. Excuse me 1 second. Back down. And went away. ES going. ES stronger than NQ right now. Yeah, surprisingly, it really didn't, Mr. G. I know Hershey, Pennsylvania, supposedly the entire town smells like chocolate. But no, I never noticed the chocolate smell. ES is running there. NQ still below its 20. Good job, Chris. Bounced off the 20. Ooh, look at that wick on that ES. All right, good luck, G. Wow, whoa. Ouch, G. Quick whip down. These whippy moves seem like the books might be a little bit thin today. I don't know. I don't look at that, but it seems like look at that right back up. Ouch, RJ. Ouch. Yeah, it was. It was just out of the blue. I don't think I've ever seen two people swearing in chat at the same time before. Ouch. That really sucks, RJ. Have you ever taken that big of a slippage before? Ooh. I went from a bearish engulfing to a green candle. Probably doesn't usually happen on a non-news day. Wow. Now, this ended up being a bearish engulfing on ES. This would have been a good trade, but it just was barely not on the NQ. 20 ticks in UB? Was that during news, JC? This push down here, our lows. NQ low 848, ES low still well above that at 39.97. Ah, okay, JC. I forget about the bond auctions. Uh, hey, Amp's issue is you're good. I don't like this price action. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Yeah, ES with a big drop here. NQ, the ES got up to 40.31, dropped down to 40.18. Popping back up now, some. Yucky. Wake me up when there's something decent to trade, guys. Yeah, rising up. So everything it lost, it's coming. It's gotten back. Broke through the 100 on NQ and ES. See if it can hold it. It's been having trouble. Gotta know when to hold it. Know when to fold it. Know when to walk away. Know when to stop out. Back down. See if it holds the 100. See if it's a 100 holder. Down. I have the tests running. Gee, I'm not really hasn't been a focus lately. I still have the tests running, but I've been focusing more on my manual trading, trying to get that back up to snuff. Yeah, it is, Philip. Hold, excuse me one second. Ooh, look at this rise up. So yeah, I mean, I do believe that there's something there with the bots. I think it's, I just haven't found it yet, and like I said, it hasn't exactly been the focus lately for me. I still got the tests running, but nothing's been consistent. No, well, one day it'll make good money, one day it'll lose it all back. Uh, it's there's no consistency to it. But I think the sweet spot's going to be defined like, you can break it down by the hour, and I think that there's certain hours that it's good. Like I think there's a couple that are like really good in Asia. So that's that doing that analysis and breaking it down and then setting it to only test in Asia or test in Europe or test New York, whatever the sweet spot might be, is where it's going to generate potential. Look at this move up here, just straight up now. What's our highs a day? Nowhere close to that either. Although ES is close to its Glovex high. Glovex high 40.33.75, and it's just about there. NQ is still about 35 points away. Back down. So that was 72 points from bottom to top. Climbing back up. Bullish engulfing. Nope. Went away. Still trying to rise back up. The old two candle engulfing new up with hit Globex high on ES. Did not break it. Touched it inappropriately. Push down. I don't know where it's going. That's a good point. This is the end of the first quarter, isn't it? Whoa, big move. Big, but big, kind of big. Good afternoon, I'm Matt. How you doing? Yes, it did. New high on ES. NQ still trailing behind by about 30 points off its high from overnight. Everyone should go check out Mr. G's channel. Give him a few more subscribers. Here is the link. Sorry, here is the link. There we go. Down. 65 was the high. Push down. Oh, quick ball. Yes, it has been, Sid. And I'm glad that they are, John. They're good guys. I hated seeing them go just because of their personalities. Um, as for Soto, I'm not really sure. I haven't. Hasn't been in a lot of games. Only 4 games. It's looked good though. Has struck out 8 of the 11 batters he faced. Bouncing on the 100. Okay, that would explain. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that World Baseball Classic. That would explain why he only appeared in 4 games. Bouncing on the 100. I'm sorry, 20. That's not funny. That's not fun at all, gee. Yes, that was good. It's going to be interesting to see and what the Angels do after this year. Whether they can keep Otani. Ooh, big move down. I'm short. Okay, somehow I have no idea. How do I keep having these trailing stops? Well, anyway, that was an 8-point win. Should have been maybe more, but let me see here. Do I? Oh, yeah, I do have a custom stop on that. Oopsie. Well, it should have been. I shouldn't even been using that parameter. Anyway, let's go to that parameter. Do I have a custom stop on that one too? No, that one's a good one. So anyway, I got 8 points. Was shooting for 10, so actually I don't know what I was shooting for. I didn't even get a chance to move it. What was I shooting for? Oh wow. Yeah, that would have been a 19. Yeah, I was shooting for a lot more on that trade, but it was still a winning trade. But yeah, that would have been a 29 pointer. So we'll see whether that I could have got much more out of that. I'm meant to check those ATMs this weekend and totally forgot. But that said, it was still a winning trade. Anyway, as I was gonna say, it was be interesting to see what the Angels do this winter with Otani. And I think I think if they don't re-sign Otani, I think Trout's gonna start. I mean, Trout's a really nice guy, but I think he's gonna start asking for a trade. Yeah, but how long can he do that for, John? That's my question. If you sign him for like 8 years, is he gonna be able to do that for 8 years? We are near the top of the hour. And Q bounced up. I'm sorry, ES bounced up. So that was an accident on that stop, but right now it might be saving my butt. Yeah, but even Ruth really didn't pitch and hit real long. I mean, when Ruth really started hitting the homers in 20 and 21, he really had given up pitching. So again, this was a hunt. You know, and I took that without even thinking about the fact that it was brushing the 100. So it did come down, but now coming right back up. Nope. And the thing is, John, is if Otani had started in the United States and not in Japan, it would have never happened. It was because Japan let him do that, and then he insisted on it. Wow, so that would have been a stop out. And he insisted on it that he got the chance to do it. In the United States, they're too scared to let a player try, even if they're good in college or high school, whatever college, at pitching and hitting. They're scared to let them try. Yeah, it's so. I mean, the way pitchers get coddled and now the DH, it's like I don't know. I think things could have been different there with pitchers and everything else. I yeah, it's a shame. I mean, pitchers can be athletes too. I mean, they are athletes. It's like, and they treat them like. How many other Otanis could there be? And I shouldn't say it like that. Otani is, an exceptional talent. I'm not saying there's other players that could be as good as him, but there could be players that could be at least serviceable in both as a pitcher and a hitter. ES below it's 20 and 100, and Q above it, which is the opposite of what it was earlier. And who knows? Maybe if Otani focused on one or the other, he would be even better at whatever one that was. I don't know. That's another thing hard to say. We can go back to like Bo Jackson when he played football and baseball. I would have loved to see what Bo Jackson's baseball career would have been had he not played football. Talking baseball and trading here. Opening day this week, Thursday. Getting a bullish engulfing here. 30 seconds to go on this candle. Yeah. Yep, went away. Yep, I agree, John. Go long. Oh, crap. I got stopped out as soon as I went long there. Wow. Ouch. And took 2 points of slippage. I didn't even have a chance to move the stop. Stop would not have been as big, but I didn't even have a chance to move it. So wait, hold on. This has been going long on the bullish engulfing. You see it over here on the micro. You see it also here. The stop would have been only 7 points, and I ended up taking a 12-point stop. Ouch. It's unforgiving this morning. Hey, Burl. Another bounce back up. Well, it's jumping back up now after stopping me out. Hasn't been the most conducive morning for trading. Big word there. Conducive. Choppy, choppy, choppy. It flirts with going long and then goes short. No direction right now. Trabond continues to push down. What's wheat doing? Wheat's looking ugly. That would have stopped me out. Nothing has a direction today. Someone call a Fed speaker and tell him to start speaking. Touches the 100 and bounces back up. I already had my eggs, G. Big move down. That sounds like not a good thing there, G. Now we have movement down. Support there at 924. Oh, we are. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, 924, so it's already broken that. Really? 915. Looking at the wrong candle. It's not broken that. It's bounced off of it. Popping up. And back down. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Oh, boom. Boom! Below 900. Wow! 25-point candle. Quick. And bouncing back up. This flirted with being a bearish engulfing, and if it had, I was ready to take it. And it went away in the last few seconds, so I didn't take it, obviously. And it would have been nice. Damn it. Wow. Yeah, I see that 4018 from back 8 that 940. Now the new low is 4015. Swing low, not low of day. Low of day is still 39.97 for Globex. 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 Bounce here though. Ooh, ouch. Swing low. Kind of pushing back up. We're pushing on up. Ooh, to that deluxe candle in the sky. Cause you haven't all figured it out, I am slightly insane. Excuse me. So big wick, move up. See if it starts pushing back down. Giving me a bearish engulfing there. It went away again. Away, away. Great job, Chris. Criminal use of Chat GPT? How are criminals using Chat GPT? Oh, I see. Fraud and social engineering. ChatGPT's ability to draft highly realistic text makes it a useful tool for phishing purposes. Can be used to impersonate the style of speech of specific individuals or groups. Interesting. Back up to the 100 and bouncing back down. Yeah, markets are not fun right now. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Back to being sandwiched between the 20 and the 100. Looking at ES, I think we're going to come down, but this is a guess. And we are coming back down, but not giving me any signals. Trying to stick to my signals instead of guessing. There's the move down. That's what I was expecting. What's interesting is that as I've been doing this back testing and seeing how things move and watch what I'm looking for, I've been getting more comfortable with price action in general and noticing more patterns and trends. Like I really expect, this is that break off the 100. I could have taken this break of the 20 down. But baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Bouncy bounce. Continuing to push down. That's awesome. I never even heard of First Citizen Bank before, so. You too, RJ, as in you're noticing more patterns and stuff as well? Or just be able to read the price action better, I should say, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Right back down here, bearish engulfing on ES. My new script is sending me the bearish engulfing, but the other two aren't. $11-point candle here. 13, 14, 15, 12. Yes, I know that's counting out of order. One minute till news. That Dallas Business Fed Index thing. Whether or not that does anything to move the market, we'll see. So new script called this a bearish engulfing. Old script did not. You did not see the color change. That's why I didn't take that. We'll see if I regret that decision. Also, the fact that there was news in a minute that may or may not move the market. I've been a 14-point stop. So it means I'll be looking for 21 points approximately. No, 83. Getting better at figuring these out. And doesn't look like that's moving the market any. That's what I figured. Down it goes. So let's see what that number was. Negative 15.7, they expected negative 10, and look at that. If I had taken this off that new script, which I added only because the other script I'm using, for some reason the alerts don't work on it. But this would have worked. but it adds a couple of signals that the old script doesn't, so I've been hesitant with them. 848's the low in NQ from Globex. 39.97 is the low in ES from Globex. Now, when I did my back testing over the last 2 weeks, I did include those. The ones that the new script is getting, so I was just a little skittish there for why, I don't even know why. I think because we've just been having this horrible day today. I mean, not really horrible, but, just choppiness. We have an ECB speaker, Europe Central Bank. Or if he's causing this choppiness. Or causes move down, I should say. Nice. G. Yep, another bearish engulfing there. Let's see. Nope, went away. Trying to push down lower here. It's not going easy now. About 25 minutes. Oh, there. Another break found. About 25 minutes to go on the stream. Let's see if we can get another setup here, but I missed a good one. It's continuing to fall. Okay. Nice bounce there on ES. A little bit of a bounce there on NQ as well. Yep. Tomorrow we have U.S. consumer confidence, Case-Shiller, and Richmond Fed comp. Thursday jobless claims and a whole bunch of other stuff. And Friday, oh, I didn't load in Friday. I thought I did. Tomorrow we also have a U.S. advanced goods trade balance and U.S. house price index. Forgot to load in Friday. Yep. Bearish engulfing there, but all wick, no body. So, not taking that. Well, honestly, I could. Yeah, I mean, I would have got stopped. Bearish engulfing. I think we're going to actually be heading up here. That again was one of those ones that I'm starting to watch the patterns of. Blue candle well below the moving average. There, obviously, it would not have worked. Yes, it's sending me a bearish engulfing there, but NQ did not. Very whippy. Thank everyone for being here today. We got about 15 minutes, so a little bit more go on the stream. If you've enjoyed today's stream, I appreciate that thumbs up with the YouTube algorithm. Ugly choppiness, small candles now. All of a sudden the market's lost its oomph. We're oomphless people, we're oomphless. We need some more Oompa Loompas in the market. And curling back down. Ooh, well, we got some oomph there. Low day on Q, well, low go back to 848. We've touched 867, 866. ES Globex low 39.97. We touched 4,006. Another pop back up. I don't know how red, but I know I'm red. I've lost 3 out of 4 trades. That's okay. Nice chase. Nice rise up there. Yep. Woo, whoosh back down. Retreating here though. Wicks on both ends. I went short on that. That's probably, it was a bearish engulfing. Oops, wrong window. But I'm not feeling good about it. Definitely not feeling good about it. Breaking the 20. Ouch. Stopped. Okay, let's look at the P&L today because I'm not taking another trade. We're down $455 today, so wiped out all of last week plus. I'll be funded sometime in 2028. Should it was part of my plan to take that, but yet I'm looking at it and we see this trending upwards and wicks on both sides. For 2 fucking years. Choppy morning. Back up. It's alright. Like I said, by 2028, funding will happen. By 2030, I'll have enough to pay the rent. Chris, I'm gonna be so happy when NQ's not in the nines and the eights because I keep getting mixed up whether you're talking about time or a level. Nice boost up there. Yeah, no, I got you now, Chris. It takes me a minute, to look at it and be like, wait, because you throw out times, specific times, you throw out levels, and I'm like, sometimes my mind just takes a second to process which one's which. So, real quick, my pet project wheat that I said I'm going to trade on another account when I'm not trading Blue Sky. Would have gave me a good entry here. This one would not have been good. This one would have stopped me out. This one's good. And has not quite gotten to 2.2. I mean, 2R yet, but looking for 5. Good morning, Glitch. You're a little late. Stream ends in about 4 minutes. Have you traded this chop, Glitch? Nice. Chris? Oh, wow. Quick push down there. Great job, Chris. So a quick push down, purple candle. Did break below the 20, but and it probably would have worked. Let's see. I said I wasn't going to take any more trades this morning. So 12 and a half, which would mean need about yep, right there. Why the problem is going down big on NQ. When I'm trading the big contract is I had that daily loss limit, and this would have got me everything back that I was down. But if I lost it, then I'm starting to get close to that daily loss. That one trade though would have got everything back. Maybe not everything, about 19 points, so not quite everything, but. All of a sudden just bursting down. Binance is being sued by the CFTC over regulatory violations. Or if that's what just caused that burst down, it shouldn't, but as soon as that headlight came down, we burst it down. Oh yeah, look at Bitcoin just dropped like a rock on that news. Wow, dropped $1,000. Yeah, my Coinbase account just went down a bunch. Coinbase account went down about $10. But I think they just brought in an ES with it. It's bouncing now. So we're going to call it there for the day. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Mad?
Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.